Hello everyone. So in this video, we'll learn how to run Linux command on Windows machine. For this video, we will be using Git Bash. There are many other tools apart from Git Bash like Cygwin and others, which can be used to run the Linux command. But for our this video, we'll install Git Bash and run few of Linux commands. To install Git Bash, you can just go to Google and then just search for Git Bash for Windows. And then once you go, there's a website called GitSCF. You can just download the default one for 64 bits. And then you can just, once the installation is done, install it. Double click, which will automatically open the installation once the installation is completed. So let's install. And then you should be able to run all the basic Linux commands. It won't allow you to install any of the a fancy commands for to check the processor or any other to do core admin work, but it will give you a basic thing which can be helpful for you to run all the day-to-day um, task, all the commands for the day-to-day life. I have Git already installed on my machine, so it asks me I'm keeping all the settings as default, as I don't want to change anything as of now in this video. It just want to keep it pretty straight. So it will take a couple of minutes to install things, and then you should be able to use that. So in most of our tasks, if you're working on any sort of an admin side or any side of a DevOps or any cloud ops engineers or anything, you will be requiring to run couple of Linux commands to do the installation and manage a few things, or to that's running a git command using an SSH. Or if you are want to do an SSH to any of the Linux machines or instances or any sort of things, or running a bash command, so you can have this tool as an handy on your machine. So this will be very helpful if in your day-to-day activities. So let's say launch the Git Bash as of now, and then you should be able to see a small command prompt on screen, where you can run ls commands, which will give you all the files, or you can run on clear screen, or you can do pwd for present working directory. So compared to this one to Windows DOS one, there's a lot of difference between there. So let me just make it a little smaller so that we can compare side by side. So over here, you cannot run the clear as it is CLS in DOS, and then you cannot run ls. You need to be tree to get all the files and folders under that. So over here, you should be able to run the Linux command. And by default, the directory structure over here is if you do it's in the Linux format, it's under C user and then a username where you will be able to find it. So you can run, and then if you want to create any folder or anything, you can just do. You should be able to do it test or something, and then you should be able to go inside the test, and then you should be able to run touch testing bash, and then you should be able to clear that. So it's pretty straight to install that and run Linux command. See you in the next video.